Okay. View and watch page, and we should be live pretty much, I would think. So, and there we go. All right, we're live. Now, if everybody can say that if they hear me or not, and if they got video, we'll be off to a pretty good start. Well, anyways, I'm just going to start talking because that's what I do anyways. So what we're playing is a game that Victoria wanted to play. So we just happened to get it from Miniature Market. So we decided, oh, Larissa, I can see and hear you just fine. So we're going to be playing this game here, Close Rick Encounters of the Rick Kind. It's a deck building game, and Mimi's a very big fan of Rick and Morty. As a matter of fact, she introduced it to me, and we actually watch it together, and we actually enjoy it quite a bit. So this is a deck builder. It's very simple. We're trying to get to Evil Rick. We have to kill all the Ricks, and, well, the Council of Ricks. We've got to work our way all the way to the bottom, and the game ends either if we cannot fill this row here, or if we get to Evil Rick and we defeat him. Once we defeat him, that's it. Then we're going to count up in the corner here. And Mimi, if you could just slide this card onto the piece of tape there. Just pull it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Perfect. Now, over there, you can see where the victory points are. Mimi, if you just point to the victory parts. Those are the victory points. At the end of the game, we are going... No, the other one, that right there. At the end of the game, we're going to add up all the victory points that we have there. Now, in order to buy a card, we're going to have to use power. Now, power comes from our deck, and that number right there is the power. There's also text on there that is going to tell us some of the abilities that some of the things have. So it's going to be really cool. Yeah, Tina, how are you? And as you can see, Tina, we are using the 3-camera thing that Tina showed us, and actually we can actually switch here and actually show you guys a little bit more of what this looks like. Now, if you look, that little green thing is how much that costs. That is an equipment. And yes, very cool. And +1 power, you're going to add up your power so you can buy things from the deck, from this row right here. So we're going to be trying to buy things. Oh, Tina says hi to Gabby. So, yes. And you're going to be trying to buy things. Now, over on the card, it has, if you see in the left-hand corner there, it says draw a card, +1 power. Like I said, the powers are going to really come into play. What we're trying to do is get through here and defeat the Evil Rick, and whoever has the most victory points at the end of the game wins. Now, what you don't want to get is these Morty cards. These are not the greatest of cards to get your hands on. Because they are going to give you negatives, and throughout this thing there's things that are going to happen. Over here you can purchase portal guns. This is an equipment. What it's going to do is give you 2 power, but it's also going to let you pull a location. When you pull a location, you are going to you're going to be able to use the power that comes in that location, and you can also buy the location and add it to your deck. So I think we have this, I think we get it, and we're going to give it a go, and that's for sure. So without further ado, let's get back to our main stage there, and as you can see, we are using everything that Tina taught us, and I want to thank Tina for helping us get everything squared away with our cameras. Now, this is going to be, this weekend, this is going to be one of the last weekends that we are going to have any live plays, and there's especially out here, we are not going to be doing any live plays anymore. We are rebuilding. Well, you're going to have to watch tomorrow's vlog to understand what's going on, but we are going to be doing something very big next week. So you'll see what we're talking about and why this is one of the few last live plays that you are going to see out here. There you go. All right, so I think we're going to try another one or a painting video tomorrow. I don't know. But first of all, it's nice to have Mimi playing with us, and we haven't had Mimi play with us since... Was it Stuffed Fables, or was it...
I think it was Stuffed Fables, but It's been a very long time.
It's been a very long time, but Mimi wanted to play something, so you betcha we're going to play something. Okay, Mimi, why don't you put that card into your Rick card so we can show them. Each person has a slide it down just a hair. Thank you, and I'll pull it up. Each person just down a little bit more.
Okay.
So it says Happy Rick. There we go, Happy Rick. So that is her card. That's who she is. She is Happy Rick. And if you see, she has that ability. If you play 2 or more equipment cards, during your turn, draw a card. Now let me put this. This is who I am. I am Angry Rick. Angry Rick, if you control more than 4 or more different color cards during your turn, +2 power. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to see how Angry Rick does against Happy Rick. Why don't you let me have my card back? So we'll be showing you guys the cards each turn, so you guys have an idea of what the heck's going on here. Okay, let's get going. As you can see, we are trying to be fancy. So without further ado, do you want me to go first, young lady? Okay, yes. So I'm going to shuffle up here. And you deal yourself 5 cards. And I'm just going to move this over here. And when we need to show things, we will do something. Now, I'm going to show you guys a real quick card here. And that's that card right there. There are Summer cards, Beth cards, and Jerry cards. And they're useless. They're useless to Rick. Rick has no use for them whatsoever. So as you can see, those cards have no ability. All they're doing is stopping me from spending my genius waves, which are +1 power. So not good. So I'm going to take and, well, I have 3 points here. So I'm going to discard the 2 useless cards. They have nothing to do. I have nothing with abilities, so I am going to take and spend 3 power. And as you can see here, there's nothing with 3 power there, but I can buy a portal gun, which will help me with a location. So I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to put it in my pile there. And that cost me 3, and that is the end of my turn. So now it is Mimi's turn.
So it's 5. Or draw 5.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow.
Wow, you have 5 points.
I just shuffled, honestly.
Wow, that's cool. So you can buy any of these cards here.
Okay. Well, I can buy... Okay.
See which one's going to help you the best.
Morty Dazzlers. Draw a card +1 power for each Morty you play or have played this turn. I don't have any Mortys right now.
Right. That's a little tough, that one right
draw
there.
2 cards. You may gain a Morty wave if you cannot or choose not to destroy this card. Let's see what the 5 is.
Cowboy Rick.
Cowboy Rick. +2 power defense. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, draw a card, and you may destroy a card in your hand or discard pile.
Now, you can attack. There's certain things that are going to be on those cards when you play them out that you can do attacks to me. So you may want that. I can attack you, you can attack me.
Okay.
Why don't you show everybody what that card says? There you go. Perfect. And actually, let me see if it's this. Okay. If you get it right there every time, we're going to be good.
Okay.
And maybe you can move that little piece of tape to the right there. Right below the lip. Yeah.
I know where it is.
Okay, you got it? Okay. All right, pull it away. And is that the one you're going to buy?
I guess. I'll try that one.
Okay, so discard all those cards.
Put them in my...
The discard pile.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
And then I draw from this next time?
Well, you're going to draw those 5 now, but let's be honest. There's only 5 cards here, so you're just not going to look down them until it's your turn. Okay, so now at the end of that turn, we're going to flip over another card, and we have Morty. If you want to show that over there real quick. And you can see some things that Morty does, which is a card that we're going to be able to buy. So if you're a Rick and Morty fan, you are definitely going to enjoy this game because there are just little things in here that you're going to notice from the show itself. So just put that right back there. All right, so I have a Jerry, which is useless, and I have 4 Genius Waves. And let's see what Aqua Morty does. It's +2 power. If this card is destroyed in any zone, draw 2 cards and choose a foe to attack. That foe gains a Morty wave. Oh, okay. Well, I'll buy that. And I'll discard that. So now I'm going to shuffle up. And I'm going to turn a card over here. And it's going to be Replacement Morty Voucher. Very nice. Gain a Morty from the lineup or destroy the pile and put it into your hand. If there isn't one to gain, draw a card. Okay. All right, so it's your turn.
I have a Summer, a Beth, and a Jerry.
Yep.
And then I have 2 Genius Waves, so I can't really buy anything.
Yeah, you can't buy anything.
Nope.
Nope. So you're just going to discard all that, and
Yep.
you're going to shuffle up.
So then, now I add this into my discard.
Yeah,
and then
and
my
shuffle up.
discard pile becomes.
Keep
my
your discard pile face up, and the reason being so you don't mix up your deck with your thing. All right, let's see. Hi, Monster. Hi, Larissa. How are you? Everybody's talking about their weather, which is fine. All right, let's get back to it. And I'm shuffling, and oops, there we go. And I'm going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, all right. If this card is destroyed in any zone, draw. Okay, so that's not going to help me. So I'm going to 2, 3, 4. But here's something neat. Oh, I'm going to have some points here. So I'm going to. I may discard a card from my hand. So I'm going to discard a Genius Wave. And I'm going to turn over a location card. And let's see what we get in that location card. Alright, let me see. Greasy Grandma World. Ongoing. The first time you play a Genius Wave during each of your turns, +1 power. Oh, okay, so I can play that Genius Wave, so I'll get +1 power. I may want to buy this. I don't know. So this location goes into play right now until I decide if I want to buy it. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6 power. So I could buy that. Show me the way. I think I'm going to buy this here, this equipment, the Morty doll. It gives me +3 power. Defense, show me the Morty. And reveal this card from your hand to avoid attack. So if I'm attacking you and you have something that can block an attack, you can play it. You can reveal this card. So that's why you draw your hand. Like draw your hand right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in case I have attack, you have defense against it. Okay. But just show everybody what that is. Okay, there we go. That's the card. How are you and Victoria doing? What's the weather like in Florida? Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like 80 change. So we're doing okay. So I'm going to discard all this. I'm going to buy that card. Alright, which I was almost close enough to defeat Rick. And there's that card, which is a special. Ricks don't care about Mortys. +2 power. You may destroy a card in the lineup. If you do, replace it. Oh, that's a good one. So if you play that card from your hand, you can destroy any of these cards and replace it with something. Okay, so I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now it is your turn.
Okay, I have a Summer and a Jerry, and then I have 3 Genius Waves.
Okay.
So I'm gonna buy a portal gun.
So Mimi buys a portal gun.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not buy this card, so this card is in the discard pile. So there we go. We put that
I
on
can't
there.
buy that?
No.
No.
You have to reveal a portal gun and then turn over a card, and then you'll have the option to buy that card.
Okay.
But you are able to use that ability without having to buy it. So there you go. Okay, so it's my turn. So I have a Beth.
So I would have had. Hold on. So then you're saying that this would have been an offense
That was
for me?
only I could only buy it during my turn.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. I have a Jerry. And I have 3 Genius Waves. So I'm going to use these 3 Genius Waves to buy a portal gun. So that's going to go over here. I'm going to draw these 2, and then I'm going to shuffle and draw 2 more cards. So it is your turn.
Okay. I have 1, 2, Beth, 3, 4. 4 Genius Waves and a Beth.
Okay.
Let's see what this is.
That's a good one, because you can destroy something that you don't like.
This is +2 power.
3.
You may destroy a card in the lineup. If you do, replace it. I guess I will try to buy this.
Okay, so you can buy it.
Yeah.
So it goes into your discard pile.
Okay, and then all these do, and then I have 1 card, and I have to shuffle and draw 4.
Exactly.
Okay.
And once you shuffle and draw the rest of your cards, I will play my cards and we'll see what happens. Now, I'm trying to get 4 different colored cards during my turn out. If I do, I get +2 power. That's my special ability for my Rick. So we're going to try to do what we can here.
Okay.
All right, so we haven't beaten any Ricks yet. I have a Genius Wave. I have a Summer, which is completely useless. I have another Genius Wave. I have a Cherry, which is useless. And wow, boy, this is a bad hand. And I have a Beth. So I can't do anything this turn. Oops, I forgot to turn over a card. Oh, wait a minute, I can. Morty Insurance. So I have just enough power to buy this 2 card. It is an equipment. Each time a Morty is destroyed in any zone, you may reveal this card from your hand. It stays in your hand. If you do, draw a card. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to push this over here. As you can see, we're starting to build up our decks a little bit. And this is where we're starting to get a little bit going here. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Okay.
Alright, so I have Jerry.
Okay, Jerry, which is useless.
1, 2, 3, and then a Cowboy Rick.
Which gives you +2.
+2, so
that's a 5.
5.
Oh, let me turn over the next card. Oh, it's another Aqua Morty.
Let's see what this is. Gain a Morty from the lineup or destroyed pile and put it in your hand. If there isn't one, draw a card.
So if you see if you have that card in your hand and you play that card, you can actually grab anything that says Morty on it. You can grab the Morty Dazzler or the Morty Aqua. Okay, so that goes in your discard.
Try that.
Ovenless Brownies. Draw 3 cards and choose a foe. That foe draws a card. Okay. I am your only foe. Alright, so let's see what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have a Aqua Morty. If this card is destroyed, attack. That foe draws to. If this card is destroyed in any zone, draw 2 cards and choose a foe to attack. That foe gains a Morty Wave. No, I do not have that. I'm going to play this, which is a portal gun. So that means that we're going to turn over another location. And it's Hamster in the Butt World. The first time you buy or gain a card during each of your turns, you may put it on the bottom of your deck. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So here, why don't you show that one to everybody so they can see a hamster in the butt world? Oh, God. Let me think here. All right, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I'm close to beating the Rick. Seven. Draw 3 cards and choose a foe. Okay, so that's going to be... I think I'm going to go with the Ovenless Brownies. And that means I do waste anything left over. So there we go. So that is going to go here, and it's useless now. And now it is your go. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to shuffle up my cards.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to do right now.
So I have 2 Genius Waves, and then Rick's Don't Care About Morty's, which
Okay.
is +2.
What's the ability? Does it have
You
an
may
ability?
destroy a card in the lineup if you do replace it.
Oh, hold
One
on.
needs
Let
to
me.
be replaced.
There we go. So you can destroy any card.
Flying
These are
Saucer
kind of
shit.
stupid,
Okay, so
but
then
that's up to you.
we can get rid of one of these then.
Okay, so you get to replace that. So now, this goes in the discard pile.
And I
here.
also have a equipment. So.
Oh, you can turn over a portal.
Yeah, I can turn over a location.
Okay, so a location, and show everybody a location, and then read it once you got it set.
All right, so it says Pawn Shop Planet. Ongoing. Once during each of your turns, reveal the top card of your deck. If it has cost 1 or greater, you may put it into the lineup. If you do, gain a card with that cost from the lineup.
Ooh, that's a good one, huh? Now, if you can afford it, you can buy that.
I have, so technically I have 2,
2,
4,
4,
6.
7. Oh, yeah,
2, 4,
for 6. She's got to make a decision here. And we're doing pretty good here. So I think we're starting to get the game a little bit. All right. Looby Loo, it's on you. You've got 6 you can spend it on, and you can buy anything you want. Now, listen, if you have 7 power there, 4, 5, 6.
I have 6.
Yeah, if there was, you could buy 2 cards if you could have. So you could have bought 4, and if there was a 2, you can buy both of them, just so you know. And that also speeds up your power a bit. And there we go. All right, Mimi's making a decision. Mimi has beaten the crap out of me 2 times today at Mario Party for the Switch. I'm really feeling a little sore. So if she beats me at this, I'm really going to be very upset. See, you have 6, so you could buy a portal and that.
Yeah, I don't really like that though.
Yeah. Again, it's whatever you want to buy. Take your time. We can do
I'll
whatever.
buy 2 portal guns, I guess.
2 portal games? Okay.
Because they're +2 power.
Okay, there you go. So Mimi's going to buy 2 portals. And that is no longer in power. That goes on here. It is ongoing. Once during each of your own. Okay, no. Reveal. Okay, nope. All right, there we go. So it costs 1 greater. You may put it in the line. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so it's my turn, and I've got other than this brownies. Draw 3 cards and choose a foe. That foe draws a card. Well, you're going to draw a card. 1, 2, 3. So I drew 3 cards more. And of course I end up with Summer and Jerry, which are useless. But I did get 1 power. So I got 1 power. I got a defense card, which gives me 3, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to buy the Rick Sanchez card here. And what that's going to do is go into my discard card. And what it says, I can draw 4 cards, then discard 2 of them, which is pretty good. Starts the game on the Council of Rick stack. So he's going to go to my discard pile. So that is 8. So we've gotten 1 Rick out of the way. Very good. So what's the next one? Now, this immediately takes into effect. So group attack. Each player flips their character card face down until this card is defeated. Now we're going to need 10, so we can't use any of the abilities on this one. So I want to show everybody what this next Rick that we have to defeat is. So we have to defeat him, and actually you can leave him right there.
Okay.
And when you decide to defeat him, we'll take him out of there. And there you go. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you go. It's on you.
Okay. Well, I have 3 Genius Waves, a Beth, and a Jerry.
Man, those Beth and the Jerry's getting away.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep buying portal guns.
Yeah, and try to
I might as
utilize
well.
the portals.
Yeah, I mean, they have 2 power as well, so that's
Did
something.
you just put those cards on top of your discard pile? Or on
this
top
one
of your
goes
pile?
here. This is discard,
Yeah.
and then this is for my draw deck.
Okay, cool.
I've got mixed
1,
up
2, 3, 4, 5. I do the same thing sometimes, so don't feel bad. Okay, that is my discard, so that goes there. So that's 5. And what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out there. So, okay, so here we go. So I have a Beth, which is useless. I have Morty. I have Morty Insurance, +1 power. Each time a Morty is destroyed in any zone, you may reveal this card from your hand. That does not going to help me. So I have 5 power here. So I'm going to buy Flying Saucer Shaped Pancakes, because these are very important. It gives me +2 power. If you play or have played a Beth this turn, put each starter from your discard pile into your hand. Each starter. Huh. Oh, starter. Okay. Into my hand. Okay, so that might help me later on. So there we go. So that's what I bought. So I'm going to turn over another card here. And, wow. Fire Trap. +3. And choose a foe. Attack. That foe discards an ongoing card they control. Okay, so if we have a card and it's ongoing, it stays ongoing. Give me the manual there, just so I can just double check and make sure that we're doing ongoing correctly. So
well,
ongoing
is
says,
these locations.
huh?
Ongoing are these locations.
Yes. But that's only if you buy them. When you buy or gain a card with ongoing, it goes to your discard pile just like any other card. However, when you draw and play an ongoing card, it remains in play in front of you for the rest of the game or until a card effect causes you to lose that play. So there you go.
Okay. Well,
we haven't played any that happened there. So
alright, so
first of all, you can
2 portal
you can only
guns.
play 1 portal.
Yeah, but I have to discard a card to do that, so I'm going to get rid of Summer.
Yep. Okay, ongoing. Once during each of your turns, you may discard 2 cards. If you do, draw a card. So if you get a crappy card, you can get rid of it. Replacement dimension. So that would cost you 4.
That's pretty crappy.
Okay, so we're just going to put that like that.
So I have 2,
Yeah.
4, 6. I'm going to take that.
Okay, so we're going to turn this over. We're starting to build a little momentum here.
Oh, this goes here.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So, let's see here. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, we can't. We got to defeat that guy. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh boy. Show me the Morty. Reveal this card from your hand to avoid attack. Okay, that's not going to help me. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to spend all 7 points. I'm going to grab this for 4, and then I'm going to grab a portal gun. What's this? Oh, that's the Ricks. Oops. I'm supposed to see that. Okay, that goes to my discard pile. That goes to my discard pile. And that's the Rick in the left-hand corner that we're trying to defeat. So hopefully we can get rid of that Rick.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, do you have any abilities there? Special.
Right, so,
read your abilities first.
gain a Morty from the lineup or destroy pile or destroy pile and put it into your hand. If there isn't one, gain a draw card. So I have to take one of these Mortys.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take this one because he has +2 power.
Okay. So we're going to turn that over.
Okay. I have 2, 4,
What does that do? That's special.
6 power. This one, I was gonna. Says you may destroy a card in the lineup if you do replace it.
So is there a card that you don't like?
Let's just get rid of this one because it seems like to not want those.
Yes. Uh-oh, Cyclops Rick.
So I have 2, 4, 6.
Now you also
Power.
get, if you discard a card.
I haven't. I can't discard a card.
Okay, so we won't.
So.
All right.
I might though. I don't know.
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 4, 5.
Leave all you want in there.
Okay, that is the same thing. So I'll discard a Genius Wave
Okay.
to see what's in the location, I suppose.
Okay, and that'll leave you only with
5.
5. Okay, location, ongoing. Once during each of your turns, reveal the top card of your deck. If it has a cost of 3 or less, plus power, 3 or less, plus power, equal to its cost. Huh?
Let me see. Ongoing. Once during each of your turns, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 3 or less, you get plus power equals to its cost. So
Oh, okay. So
if
reveal
I have,
that.
yeah.
No, well, it's on. It starts because it's the powers, because you turned it over, so now it's in play. So now go ahead, turn it over.
So then, if it's
3 or
3
less.
or less, the power.
So it's 2. So
It's 2. So then I get this much power.
yeah.
So I get 2 more.
Yes. So you can actually buy this. That's a good card to actually have.
Yeah, I guess I'll buy it.
Okay. So she's going to buy a location card.
Can
Okay.
this fit here?
Huh?
Can it fit here?
No, you can. Just slide it over to the left. That way. Yeah. Over. There you go.
So you can see that that's in play too.
Yeah. So that's ongoing, and that's in play for Mimelu.
Okay, so I'll discard the rest, and then I draw 5, and it's your turn.
Yes, and it is my turn. So, I'm going to play a portal gun, and I'm going to discard a summer. And let's see. Each time you play a summer during your turn, plus 2 power. Oh boy. Okay, so there we go. So what else do I have to play? Each time a Morty is destroyed in a zone. No. If this card is destroyed, no, that's not going to help me. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6 power. So 6. What am I going to do with 6? I'm going to grab these 2 cards because I need to get power going here. And that's going to go to my discard. You're going to flip those over. That wasn't cool what I needed. Yeah, and okay, so there we go. And there you go.
Okay. So on my turn.
I've tried to watch Rick and Morty a couple of times, but just couldn't get into it. Well, it's not for everybody.
Plus 3.
Well, that's a good one.
You don't have an ongoing card, so I don't need to attack you.
Nope.
But I have 1, 2, 3. No, this is 3.
You could discard that summer.
5, 7. So I'm going to discard the summer, see what's underneath the location.
Okay, and here's what's going to happen. Once during each of your turns, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. If neither are starter cards, draw them. So if they're not starter cards, they go right into your hand. So that happens this turn. That's a nice card to put in your thing.
Once during each of your turns, reveal the 2 top cards. If there are starter cards, draw them. Okay.
Isn't that a starter?
Yeah.
So that gets discarded,
Okay.
but the portal gun stays.
Okay, so I have 2,
4,
4, 5,
5,
6, 9. I was so close.
Oh, I know. But you can buy a bunch of stuff. You can buy that, which is huge, and it's going to do some things for you.
Okay. Well, am I allowed to have 2 locations out at once, or is only 1 at once?
No, you can if it's ongoing. You can have his if it's
Well, I also didn't do this either. Once during each of your turns, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 3 or less. Which one did I?
Okay, go ahead. Do it again.
Well, I did this one first, right? The Genius Waves.
Yeah, so you would get that. So now you're.
And I would get plus the power equal to its cost.
So draw draw one more
this
card.
Is the cost 0.
Yeah, but draw.
You want me to draw one more to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the same thing. I don't get anything.
Okay.
So then this
But I
goes
thought it was
into
the power.
discard.
You get the power.
This to its cost. It costs 0.
Oh.
So I don't wait. Hold on. Yeah, I get plus power equals to its cost. So technically,
Oh, wow.
I get 0 power.
Oh, that's nasty.
So I don't get anything.
Wow. So you can end up getting like 6 or something.
Yeah, I don't get anything. I only have 9. 7, 2, 4, 7, 9. I guess I will.
That's okay.
Jeez. Plus 1. If this card played out, you may discard a card in your hand or discard a card. Oh, destroy a card. I don't want to do any of that.
Well, you may want to
Well,
you never know.
yeah,
You don't
I'll
have
take
to.
this.
Okay, so
3,
that's 3. So you have 6 more.
6. I'll take 2 more portal guns because they give a lot of power, honestly.
And you can discard a portal too.
Yeah, they're really
But the
handy.
power is really handy. Okay, so we're going to turn that over. Oh, wow. Robot Rick. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what I get here. Okay, so I got a portal gun, Genius Waves, I got a Beth, and oh, I got this. Draw 4 cards and discard 2 of them. So I have 1, 2, 3. I'm obviously going to discard the Jerry. Let's see what the other card is going to be. That. And Cyclops Morty, so I'll discard. If this is the first card you play this turn, discard your hand and then draw 4 cards. Oh, no. I will discard that. Draw 3 cards and choose a foe. That foe draws a card. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to draw a card. Draw a card, ongoing. Okay, I'm going to play this. Discard this card from play to avoid attack. So this is ongoing, so this is going to be blocking for me. So I'm going to put that right here. And let's see, what else do I got? Boy, I got this thing going here. So I'm going to discard that so I can turn over one of these. Ongoing defense. Discard a card with Morty in its name to avoid an attack. That's not anything I really care about.
Is it in the lineup or in your hand? In the lineup or in your hand?
In my hand. So I've got 2. I've got 4. If you play a Beth, if you played a Beth this turn, put each starter from your discard into your hand. Okay. A Jerry. So I put Jerry into my hand. Okay. I did that already. So the Rick card gets discarded. Each time a Morty is destroyed. So okay, so here we go. We've got 4, 6, 8, 9. I was just short. Alright, so I can spend 9. So I'm going to take these 2. Replacement Morty voucher and Robot Rick. And I'm going to put that in my discard. This is ongoing, so I'm going to put this here. I'll put it this way so maybe somebody can see it. Who knows? That's there, and we're going to replace 2 cards. And we got another Robot Rick and Rick Tracer. Alright, your go.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
So I have 1, 2. I have Jerry, Beth. Yikes.
Yes.
Genius Waves. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 3 or less, gain the power equal to its cost, and it is a Genius Wave, so I don't get anything.
You can't make that thing work yet.
I'm gonna get rid of Beth
Yeah.
for the portal gun.
Okay. So let's see what this does. This is going to... The first time you play a card with a cost of 5 or greater during each of your turns, you may put a starter from your hand on the top of any player's deck. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's that.
That costs 4.
Yep. You have 4.
I'll try that.
Okay?
So
That's
I
good.
have these 2 in play right now.
Ongoing. Yep.
Okay. Am I allowed? How many?
You can have as many ongoing as you can.
Okay. All right.
All right. This is in play. That's there. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
On a cob
5. What's that?
planet. On a cob planet.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I got a portal gun, a Morty Dazzler, power. If this card destroys any zone, okay. I'm going to discard 1 card to draw a card. Power 3, that's cool. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to grab a couple more robot rigs, put those in my discard pile, and hopefully we can get some things going where I can start getting some power. To get through
Novelty
these
coin
cards.
collection.
Novelty coin collection. Okay, so I'm going to discard all this. Draw a card.
For each Jerry.
Okay.
That's so funny. Each Jerry, yeah.
2, 3, 4.
That's just a reference from the show that I found funny.
Yeah?
Yeah. Jerry had a novelty coin collection, and then the description is just for each Jerry.
Yeah, for each Jerry
That's
that you
funny. Okay, so it's my turn now.
Yes, go ahead.
I have a summer, which is useless.
Okay.
I got a portal gun.
But you can discard the summer to
Yeah, I'll get to that. 2, 2, 1. Alright.
read all the powers.
You may destroy a card in the lineup. If you do, replace it. I like that one.
Okay. Let's see what happens now.
Let's get rid of that one. That one's
Okay,
boring.
so that's gone.
Flip that one over.
We'll flip down over, and it's Captive Morty. +1 power, and add an additional +1 power for each Morty in your discard pile. Wow, that's nasty. If you got Mortys.
Okay, so I'm gonna start using my locations now.
Okay.
So then for this one, reverse height universe, 3 or less, I can get that power equal to its cost. Okay, finally I got that.
Okay.
And then, so then I have +3 power with
Yeah.
this. On a cob planet, the first time you play a card with the cost 5 or greater during each of your turns, you may put a starter from your hand on top of any player's deck.
So, if,
So then you can take Summer and put that on top of your deck.
hey, thanks. Let me shuffle this up first. Okay.
So I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. So then I'm going to get this guy.
Okay, there you go. So that's a good one.
Okay, so then I defeated him. We can flip over our
Yeah, we could flip over our
things.
powers.
And then what do I do with him? I just add him to my deck?
You add them to your discard pile,
Okay.
and then every time you play it, you can do that. Now, this is what happens. We turn over another one of these, and we have to play the group attack immediately. Each player discards the highest cost card in his hand. So,
Do I
draw
get-
another. No, draw another
This
card.
is from my hand, though. Do I do that? Or draw
No,
another
you
hand?
beat him already.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
now,
talking about...
you draw another card. So at the end of the turn, I'm supposed to draw this. So discard your. That's your discard. So put it in your discard.
Okay.
Now draw a hand
Okay.
and just discard the highest cost card. Oh wow.
Okay.
So there's that. That's discarded.
So Aqua Morty goes.
Well, we can put him right here.
So.
He goes to your discard.
Oh, okay.
That's all. So we need to beat him with another 10. So.
You can put him right here again.
Okay, we can put him there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and that's not going to do me any good. So I have the special here, which draws a card. I got 2 summers. That's awesome. So now I have 2 summers stuck in my hand. I have 3, so I'm just going to take a equipment. So there we go. And that's that. That's my turn. Your turn.
So I discarded the Aqua Morty from my hand, but do I gain another? Do I pick
Nope,
up another one?
nope.
I only play with 4?
Yep. 5.
So I have two equipment. Gain a Morty from a lineup. Are there any Mortys? There's Morty Insurance
Captain
and
Morty.
Captive Morty. I get Morty.
Okay.
I have a Happy Rick though. So it says if you play 2 or more equipment cards during your turn, draw a card. So I can draw another one.
Yeah.
So then I have a fire truck. So I gain this, but this isn't in play. I put this to my discard. Right?
Okay.
Because I just got that.
Well, what does it say on the card?
+1
No,
power.
on the equipment. Does it go to your hand?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you can play it in your hand.
Okay. Okay.
But you do have to discard a card if you want to see a location.
Don't know if I do. +1. Okay. 2, 4, 7, 8.
Now you got to do your ability. Your
Okay.
ongoings.
Oh boy.
Bless you.
I'm sorry.
So then I get 3 as well.
Oh wow.
So then I can get him.
Yes, you can kill him.
Okay.
All right. So you have to pay for him, of course. Yeah, which you
Yeah,
did.
which
So
I
all
did.
those go into the discard pile.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay, so that discards. Now you're going to deal yourself 5 cards.
2, 3.
Shuffle those up. And then I'll turn over the next thing. Dang. You're not going to beat me at this too, are you?
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Great. That makes it even better. That makes it even better. Portal gun. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what this Morty does. I mean, this Rick does. Okay, group attack. Each player passes a card from their hand to the discard pile of a foe to their right. If you pass a card with a cost of 4 or greater, put a card from your discard pile on top of that foe's deck. So I have
Oh, I
nothing in
gave
my.
you Summer. Do you give me Summer back, or do you just keep her?
Well, no, I keep it. I get stuck with the card.
Okay.
So do I do that? Oh shoot. Oh well, I can do that. But the problem is I have to give you a card. Ugh. Oh no, I don't want to give you that one. Okay, I can give you that one. So I'm gonna give you that card. You have to give me a card.
I have to give you a card
Yeah.
out of my hand.
Yeah, that you don't want.
I want all of these.
If it's 5 or greater, you can put a card from your discard.
You can take this.
Okay. So this goes on top of your deck.
Okay.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right.
Okay, so then this goes into my hand when I'm playing it.
Yes.
Okay. Is it my turn or yours? Yeah,
It's
yours.
my turn. So I'm going to play ovenless brownies. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Whoops. Wrong thing. 1, 2, 3. So that gets to my discard. Because it doesn't cost anything. Then you may discard a card. Let's see what I have in here. Oh man, these are all good things, so I don't know if I want to discard any of these. Well, 2, 3. That's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points. So I'm gonna defeat him.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in my discard. Then
You have
I'm
4
going
left
to
over.
yeah, I got 4 left over. So I'm gonna buy the novelty coin collection. And then I'm going to discard that. Then I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Another card comes out.
Another card comes out here. And then let's see what the next the Rick is. Rick Prime. Each player discards a card with the cost 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, or 13.
With the cost,
Yep.
you said 1.
3. Okay, so I have to discard.
So I'm just gonna choose to discard a portal gun.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And then I have 4 cards.
A card with the cost. I only discard 1. Okay, so that goes here. Okay, so now you have to beat him. He has an 11.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So now I just play with 4 out of
Yep.
Oh, this sucks. Okay. So I have 3 right here. This card lets me gain a Morty.
Mm-hmm. You can put that Rick over there.
Alright.
So we're
Gain
down
a
to
Morty, so give me Mask Morty.
Mass Morty. Okay.
This gives me 2. While you own this, it also has the name Beth, Summer, and Jerry.
Oh, so if you have a card that does something special with Beth.
So then Mask Morty can also be played as Beth, Summer, and Jerry, or
Mhm.
I suppose. Okay.
So if you have something that's special, but don't forget your ongoing abilities.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. One step at a time. Okay, so then I have Quantum Rick. Quantum Rick says, play the top 2 cards of the location deck. At the end of the turn, gain one of them and destroy the other. So then I play the top 2 location. Right?
Okay.
Play the top 2 cards of the location deck. At the end of the turn, gain one of them and destroy the other.
Okay. Why don't you show them? You could put them over on top of the Rick, so that's
Okay,
fine.
so this one is Dipidoo Dimension. Ongoing at the end of your turn, if you bought no cards, gain a portal gun and put it into your new hand. Dipidoo Dimension. I also have Pizza World. Ongoing. Each time you play a Beth during your turn, plus 2 power. So I'm just gonna get the Pizza World. So this goes into the discard.
Okay.
So then I use that, this, and this. Now I have to do Reverse Height Universe. If I draw something 3 or less, I gain the power equal to its cost. I gain Summer, I do nothing.
Okay.
Okay, and then that's my turn. So I have 4 and 5. So I can buy something, but
5.
put your discard pile into your hand.
Five it is. No, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Rick Tracer.
Okay, the Rick Tracer is yours, and Mass Morty comes out. All right. So now, ongoing. Discard. Okay, that's okay. So I'm going to play 2. Beth has no power. Draw 4 cards, then discard 2 of them. So I'm going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to discard 2 of them. I'm going to discard these 2. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 power because I have 4 colors. If you control 4 or more different colored cards during your turn, get +2 power. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Jeez. So I get 9. He's not going to do anything for me. So what can I get with 9? I'm going to go with this Mass Morty and this one here, and this one here. And we'll draw 2 more there. Ooh, laser pistol and poop and the basketball traps. Alright, so these get discarded. Make sure you check your power too, your main rec power.
Yeah, I just used it.
1, 2, 3, and I've got to shuffle these up.
Alright. Are there any Mortys in here? No.
Morty Insurance.
It's not a Morty.
It,
I don't think
well,
it is a Morty.
it's a Morty title. No, that's true. That's not a Morty.
Okay. I do have Beth, and I have Pizza World, which means each time I play a Beth during my turn, it's +2 power.
Okay.
I also have the Mask Morty in my deck, but I don't know, is this still in effect even though it's in my discard? Because it says while you own this, it also has the name Beth, Summer, and Jerry.
While you own it, but it's in your. It's
if
not
I were
in play.
to play Mask Morty and Beth
Yeah.
in the same hand,
Yeah.
okay, I gotcha. So then this still is. I have Pizza World, so then Beth is +2. 2, 4, 5. There's no Morty to gain, so I can draw a card.
Okay.
Right here. So I'm gonna draw that. That's +1. I'm gonna start
That's
with
6.
my reverse height universe as well. I'm gonna draw a card. If it costs 3 or less, so I don't gain that.
Okay.
So then that goes to my discard because I can't use it. So I have 2, 4, 6.
She thinks. And she thinks. It's getting a little tougher now.
I'm just gonna take 2 portal guns.
Okay,
I guess. Or hold on, let me see what this does. Laser pistol. Destroy a card in your hand, or destroy or discard pile. Choose a foe. Foe discards a card.
Well, that's pretty good. That's defense, so it keeps you from being attacked.
I like that one. +1 and draw a card.
Okay, so that's
So
4.
that's 4. But I'm just gonna. This one, each time Morty is destroyed in any zone, you may reveal this card from your hand. This stays in my hand. That's stupid. I don't want that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take Tentacle Trap.
Okay. Return. Oh, there's another tentacle trap. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's my go. We need to start. Oh, I got a Jerry. I got a Morty. I got a Genius Waves. I got. That doesn't do me any good. So I've got a total of 6 power. So I'm going to take the laser pistol for that, and then I'm going to take the I'm going to take the poop and basketball. +1 and choose a foe attack. That foe discards a starter. So if you have Genius Wave in your hand, it's gone. Alright, so there's that. And we're going to put 2 out. Oh, Memory Ripper. And another laser pistol. Okay, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you gotta make some tough decisions here. Let me see what I an equipment. Card. Do I have? No. I
Okay,
don't.
so
Okay.
I have 2, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7, but +1 for each Morty in my discard pile.
Oh boy, look at that.
I only have 1.
Well, that's still +1.
Okay, so then that. I am going to do my reverse height universe.
Okay.
So I also have gain 3
Okay.
because it is the cost of 3 or less, so I gain that power.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How is it 5? It's +3 power.
2, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 7, my bad. 8, 9, 10. 3 is 13, so then I get him.
Oh yeah, yeah. That you do. Okay, you got him.
I can't count.
It's okay.
It's just so many cards in front of me, I'm like overwhelmed. I'm like, oh god.
All right, so he goes in your discard pile.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now we turn over and see what this guy does. Okay. Each player gains 2 Morty waves. Oh, they go into your discard pile.
Okay.
Well, that stinks. Here comes the Morty waves. And we need 9 to defeat him. And then we get on to Evil Rick. If this is the first card you play this turn, discard your hand and then draw 4 cards.
I'm gonna stick these in here somewhere.
Okay, I'm going to discard this hand and I'm going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got a portal gun, which is 2, 4. This is 4 power. Okay, so I think I might be able to do this. I'm not going to discard any card from my hand, so it's going to be 2, 4, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm going to defeat that. And that's going to cost that. Nothing ongoing. Alright, perfect. So that's going to go into my discard. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here comes the last guy. We got to beat Evil Rick. Oh, he's going to be 12. Okay, stack. Ongoing. Okay, at the start of your turn, attack. Discard a card with Morty in its name, or destroy a Rick in your hand or discard pile.
So I do what?
Each foe gains a Morty waves.
Okay.
Okay, so that goes in your discard. So this is ongoing until we defeat him, and it stacks. At the start of your turn, attack. Discard a card with Morty in its name, or destroy a Rick in your hand or discard pile.
Okay. So
So-
every time that we start our turn, we
Yep.
have to destroy a Morty or a Rick.
Yes, until we defeat that.
Is stupid. Okay. So
So you have to destroy a card with Morty in it.
in my discard?
Huh?
Hold on.
Oh,
Or
in-
destroy a Rick. Okay.
discard a card with a Morty in your name. Okay, so
I'll have to
discard
do
it.
that.
Or destroy a Rick card, which means that...
In my hand or in my discard, but I don't
Yeah.
have a
No,
Rick.
so that's fine. So you...
Or destroy. Okay, I would rather just get this
Okay.
because this
It's
is
destroyed.
2.
It's out of the game.
Oh, are you serious? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, jeez, this is gonna take forever. 2. Okay, if this card is destroyed in any zone, draw 2 cards and choose a.
Oh, see? That may
that
be the
might
word
have been
play.
good.
Yeah, no, you can do it. You can still do it.
Okay, so I'll destroy Aqua Morty and then I can draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting plus 3. You may discard this card to attack. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Rick doesn't really do anything.
Well, does he do it? Does he have any ability?
Each player may destroy genius waves in their hand or discard pile. Draw a card for each destroyed card destroyed this way.
Okay.
Should I do that? Should I do
A Morty wave?
No, genius waves. These.
Nah. That isn't worth doing.
I think I might try to do that.
In your discard pile.
In your hand or discard
Oh.
pile.
You can do that.
At this point, they're kind of just like.
Yeah, you can destroy all 3 of those.
Yeah, because I have so many cards that are plus 2, plus 2, plus 3, and these are just kind of like
Yeah.
crappy at this point. So I'll destroy 3 of them.
Okay.
Clear up some space.
Those are out of the game.
They're out of the game. I'm gonna
Draw 3.
draw 3 more.
Let's see what you can dig up here.
I can't gain a Morty, so then I draw 1 card because no Morty is in the lineup.
Yeah.
I have a Beth. Beth is plus 2.
Okay.
I have a Portal Gun, which is plus 2. Plus power plus 1 and draw a card. I have a Morty Wave that does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So then, oh god, this is so confusing right now.
You got to put it all together.
I have to do my reverse height universe.
Yeah.
I don't get anything.
Okay.
But I'm gonna discard a Jerry to do whatever's in the location
Okay.
for the portal gun.
Let's see what the location does. When you buy or gain a second card during your turn, you may place it on top of your deck. So if you buy a second card, so if you buy 2 cards, it goes on top of your deck.
Alright,
You may want to buy that Morty insurance as a second card. So it goes in your hand, and you could destroy that. I mean, you can discard that without killing any more Ricks.
each card in Morty is destroyed in any zone, you may reveal this card from your hand. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so but that would be the second card that you have to buy. You have to buy another card first.
Okay, so hold on. Well, this card remains in my hand the whole time, though.
Yeah.
That's what it says right here.
But the Rick ability would force you to discard it because it has Morty in the name, so it's not a bad card to have.
So confusing. Okay, so let me just gain up what I have right now.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Then 2, 4, 6. Beth is 2 because of my Pizza World.
Ooh, that's 8.
8,
9.
9. These don't do anything.
Okay.
So I have 9.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose we'll do Morty insurance.
Okay.
And then
That'd be 6, and you could still buy another one.
draw a card in your hand or just go for 1, 2, 4. Okay.
All right.
Alright,
So
I'll
that's
take
3,
these
but put
3.
that Morty card on top of your deck.
I took red X, which is draw a card.
Yeah.
Laser pistol, which is destroy a card in your hand or discard.
But those go into your
pile.
discard pile. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
that
I have
one goes
Morty
on the top.
insurance, which is +1. Each time a Morty is destroyed in any zone, you may reveal this card from your hand. It stays in your hand.
Okay. But the Morty card goes on top of your deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So then
there you go.
these are taken out of the game. This is my
Yep.
discard pile.
All right. Let's see how this works for me now.
So then this goes on top of my deck. Yep.
All right. So there's that. For each Jerry you have in play or have played this turn, you may put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. That's not going to help me. If you play or have played an equipment this turn, draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card. Each time a Morty is destroyed in any zone, you may reveal this card from your hand. If you do so, draw a card. Oh, shoot. Draw 4. Okay, there's this. There's this. Now I'm going to draw 4 cards and discard 2, 3, 4. And I have to discard 2. Nope, that's not going to help me. I'm going to draw a card. Okay. Have him play this turn. No, I'm not going to play that. I'm going to play that. Okay, I'm going to discard these 2. I have to discard a Morty in order to not lose a Rick. I might be able to do this. If you played equipment, draw a card. I already did that. I did that. Oh no, I did not. I have to draw one. Okay, Beth. Oh, here we go. So I have a Beth. If you play or have played a Beth this turn, put each starter from your discard pile into your hand. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Jerry. Okay, that might help me. I might be able to beat him right here. For each Jerry you played this turn, put a card from your discard pile on top of your deck. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I have different colors, so I get 2. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I beat that Rick. I'll take that Rick. Game automatically ends. Alright, now the hard part.
What do we do?
We count up all the victory points.
Where? These?
You grab everything that you have in your hand in your discard pile.
Okay.
Okay, and these over here, you get points.
Okay.
Okay, and you count up the number of those. Now, if you have any Morty waves, you negative those. Okay. So just take those out of your hand right now.
Okay,
so I've got a bunch. And let me see. I have 3 Morty waves. But if you have any genius waves, they cancel out your Morty waves. So I have to pull those out. So that takes care of that. So that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. I have 30.
9, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 26, 27. 31, 37.
Woo!
So you got it right?
Well,
did you take the did you have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14. 16, 21, 26.
Okay.
28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 34.
No, those Ricks, minus those out. So 34?
So these do this.
Yeah, they minus those out.
Uh-oh. So this.
Okay.
So then let's recount this, because all these are 0.
Right.
They don't count as anything. So then, because I had subtracted the ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's recount this thing again.
Okay, let's see.
So then 6 and 5 is 11.
Yeah.
Plus 5 is 16. 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Oh my God, you lost by 3.
I lost by 3?
Yep.
What?
Let me just double check. Let me just count my stuff again. Make sure I'm right. That's what did it. Believe
The
it or
evil
not.
Rick?
Yeah, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37.
Wow, you won.
Yeah, I won something.
Woo-wee.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
All right, so that is how you play Rick and Morty, Close Rick Encounters of the Rick Kind. And I thought that was pretty good. What did you think?
Oh, that was fun. It's a slow start, but once you start getting things going,
Yeah, once you start getting things going, and once you start learning all the cards, and there's a whole bunch of cards that we haven't even tried with all kinds of abilities, and you got to learn all the abilities and make sure that you play them properly, or else. And then buying these, there's a whole bunch of Bird World. Look, Bird World.
bird person.
Bird person, your favorite. So that was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'll be here. I'm actually thinking of playing something very cool. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. So I'm going to show you guys. Tomorrow evening, I think we're going to be playing this. King's Armory. Now you may want to play this because it's a tower defense game.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it.
Alright.
All right, if you want. So there you have it. It was just some fun. We had a good time. They have some fun Rick and Morty games, like the Pickle Rick one. Yeah, they have
I
a
want to get the Anatomy World one.
the Anatomy World one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if they have it at Miniature Market. Because we only buy stuff from Miniature Market because, after all, they're the greatest sponsor anybody can ever have in the world. So we had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We had fun. It is what it is. It's just a fun, quick little deck builder. So until next time, say goodbye, Mimi.
That's me.
That's you? Angry Rick.
That's
Yeah,
me.
yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much you. Say goodbye, Mimi.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. We'll see you guys later.